Welcome to episode 105. Nope, 106.
Six, try again.
106 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. I don't know what's going on ever, do I?
No. But surprisingly today you know where you are.
I do. I'm back on the road. I know where I'm at. I didn't just get on the plane and guess today. Like I never do that. I always know. I always know what airport I'm flying into. I just don't know where I'm going from there.
Yep, so where are you today?
I am in Wisconsin.
Do you know what city?
Yes, but I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Yes, I know where I'm at. I'm up north. Back in Wisconsin. I'm always in Wisconsin. It seems like.
Are you gonna have good food while you're there?
So we went to this place today, and guy on my team did some thorough research on TikTok trying to find good places to eat, and it was a very mediocre burger and very under par cheese curds.
Which for Wisconsin you would think every place has good cheese curds.
They had them.
Because that's their thing.
They just weren't great, and the ranch was smoky ranch, so it wasn't great. But
So it's not real ranch.
I think personally, cheese curds need marinara sauce, not ranch.
They can have either one,
I
but
think
if you're doing a true test, you just eat it plain and
right.
see
I
how it
ate most
is.
of these plain because I didn't really like it. And then the burger I had, I didn't know it had sauce on it, and it had like this Thousand Island sauce that I didn't like, and it was covered in it. I got just a regular smash burger with an egg on it.
Doesn't it tell you on the menu what's on it?
Evidently, I missed that part.
Okay, I was
I
like,
saw it.
usually they tell you what is on it when
I
you
saw it,
look
and
at the menu.
it looked like nacho cheese, and I was real excited. I was like, "Oh, we got cheese sauce on here," and it wasn't.
I'm a, that's a little sad that you were that excited about cheese sauce
Oh,
possibly being
brother,
on
I
a
love
burger.
cheese sauce on it. I love cheese
Okay.
sauce on my burger. Love, love, love it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I draw the line. Like
Dude,
I'll do the cheese sauce with fries, but I'm not dumping it on my burger. I'm not dipping my burger in it.
you should try it. It's delicious.
That's no, because I'm not trying to be on 1,000 pound sisters anytime soon.
It's
So
cheese. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt you.
clog my fucking arteries.
Oh, it's cheese.
Yeah, high cholesterol. If you eat too much cheese and fatty foods,
You'll be
that's
fine.
what gets you.
You'll be fine. But it was
You
a
want to talk
very.
about your two pizzas you ordered?
How do you know about that?
You told me
I don't think I did.
literally before we got on here. That was one of the first things you said to me when I picked up the phone.
No, it doesn't sound like me.
Was that you ordered two pizzas because it was cheaper than one.
Sure was. Large pizza's $12.99. Two mediums is $13.99. So I got two. I wasn't even hungry either.
Are you gonna share them with anyone?
Why would I do that?
You're gonna eat two medium pizzas
Tonight? No.
throughout the week you're there.
Probably.
Okay, I was like, if it's all gone by tomorrow, there's an issue.
Well, so here's what I ate today. I didn't think it was that much, but our trucker pals seemed to think it was.
But you know it's bad when the truckers think it's
The
a lot.
truckers don't freaking eat.
But when they do, it tends to be a lot.
So I had two frozen waffles like I do every morning.
Ego?
There you go, which is not a lot of food. It's really not.
No.
It's really not. It's not filling. It's not a lot of food.
Do you
It's,
have anything with them?
hold on. I'll get there.
Well, you're chugging your water.
I'm thirsty. I got this new water bottle.
This is audio only, Jack. People
Oh,
can't
right.
see that.
I got this new water bottle, and it's nice. It was free. It was given to me. Thank you, company. Thank you, work. Uh, so I had two frozen waffles. Then I had a bagel with cream cheese at the airport, and that was it. Then I had okay. I had two little bags of pretzels on the plane, but they were small. They were like there's like eight pretzels in it. It's small.
Like the mini, like when you go trick or treating, the tiny ones some houses
They,
hand out.
essentially, yeah. So it wasn't
Okay.
a lot of pretzels. I had two of those because they gave me one and a soda. I had a little Coke on the plane. And then we landed, we got to the hotel, we checked in, sat down for like 5 minutes, and then we went to have lunch. And I had cheese curds and a cheeseburger.
Okay.
This is nothing insane so far.
I'm waiting for it to get insane.
And then I had a couple handfuls of goldfish, a couple spoonfuls of ice cream, and two pieces.
Where, wait. Where do you get the ice
Don't
cream?
worry about that.
That, that's a question I need answered is where do you get the ice cream?
Don't worry about that part. Just know I have ice cream.
And but two spoonfuls, you mean like two scoops
No,
or just two like tablespoon?
I didn't say two. I said a few,
A few?
which is probably like 16.
Okay, 16 is not a few, but okay.
40 would have been a lot.
So I would say like maybe 7 or 10 are a few.
It was probably the equivalent to like a scoop and a half.
Okay.
Really wasn't that much. So I had some of that, and then I had two pieces of pizza.
And how many hours were in between these
Well,
meals
I had the
or
waffles at 5:30.
snacks?
I had the waffles at 5:30 this morning, and then I had the airport bagel at like 9.
Okay.
And then I had the burger and cheese curds about 2:30.
Okay.
And then I had the ice cream about 4:30, maybe 5. And then I had the pizza right before I called you.
Okay.
So realistically, I had 3 meals, a snack, and dessert.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a lot compared to what I've heard in the past.
What have I done in the past that was so bad?
You want to talk about Texas Roadhouse?
No, that was just dinner.
We were no, when we went to Texas Roadhouse, and you were like, "Yeah, I ate healthy,"
I
and
did.
everyone roasted you in a class. We
You weren't
talked
even
about that
there.
at we talked about that at graduation.
Who's we?
Me, Gabe, and James, the
Oh
three of
God.
us were talking about that at
You
graduation.
weren't even there when that happened.
But I heard about it from multiple people that were in that class.
You weren't even there.
I wasn't even the one that mentioned it. You
Somebody
can
else
take
brought that up?
you can take a guess at who of those two
I
mentioned
know
it.
exactly who that was, but why am I the topic of everybody's conversation always?
I don't know, the he just asked like, "Oh, do you and Jack still hang out or like keep in touch?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, he said something like, "Oh yeah, when was the last time he went to Texas Roadhouse?" So yeah, we talked about that for about 10 minutes.
Of course you did.
Fun times.
I guess you guys are near each other in the line.
Yeah.
Just one letter off.
He was
So,
about 5 people away from me, I think.
you know how they separate them by like ABC here, DEF, like that?
Yeah.
Somehow every person I knew in graduation, other than I don't remember. One person got like pushed back a little bit, but everybody else I knew that was graduating was all in one area.
I think they messed up alphabetically. Well, no, for a fact, I know they messed up alphabetically. I don't know why or how that happened because we know someone with the last name that begins with a Z. So that would be the very end of the alphabet. That would be like the last person
Right.
announced. He went, and there were like three people after him, and their last names started with W. So they like threw him in the middle of the W
There was
for
probably a mistake somewhere, or
for
somebody
some reason.
somebody didn't turn in their forms right and had to go last.
Well, even then, I would think they would put them in like specific order.
I don't remember.
But yeah, we were talking about it because he was like, man, like high school, I wasn't even last. He's like, college, I need to be last in that line.
Yeah, ZU, you would think he's the very last one.
Yeah, apparently, well, he would have, because if you look at the like online program thing, he is.
Yeah,
But when we walked, he was not. I think he was kind of mad about it.
that's weird. The Texas Roadhouse thing, though, was not that big of a thing. I had a regular entree and dinner,
We
and
had the appetizer too.
you guys talked like I shot the damn Pope.
That, well, I think, didn't you say like, oh, I ate healthy last
I
night?
did.
And then you continued to name all of the food you ate.
I did. I had meat and potatoes and a salad.
And
That's all I had was meat and potatoes
it
and
was a lot of food. It wasn't just like, oh, a 8 ounce of steak and like green beans and potatoes. It was a
oh, I
lot.
got the steak and fritters, I didn't I?
Yeah, you had chicken fingers too.
Oh yeah, okay, I did have a lot.
Yeah.
But it was only an
And
8 ounce
then
steak and
you
four
also
fish.
thought about dessert too for a split second there too.
I almost had cheesecake
And
today.
the rolls. It's Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, you're not helping my point here, buddy.
It's Texas Roadhouse. No one goes to Texas Roadhouse and they're like, "Oh, I'm just going to pass on the rolls unless they're gluten free."
Even then.
If you're gluten free, that's the only valid exception to pass on the Texas Roadhouse rolls.
I was still, they thought I was gluten free for a little bit. Didn't stop me.
No, you just got that IBS.
I
I
got
be
that.
shitting.
Yep. Yep. I ordered my pizza while I was doing that today.
Did not need to know that.
I think
Where is the pizza from, though?
Papa John's.
Okay.
I had emos last night.
I had, I think I had emos with this. Well, technically it's Monday, so not this week. Last week I had emos.
It's good stuff.
I, here's a image for you. I had to work late last night, so I got back home at like 1:30, 1:20
Amen.
a.m. And the Euphoria season, not even season, series finale came out. And I stayed off of social media as soon as I hit 8 p.m. when it goes on HBO. I was like, I told everyone I know who watches it, do not text me about it because I probably won't see it until tomorrow.
I heard it was terrible.
And then I did not go on Twitter, Instagram, anything. Did not want it to be ruined for me. I come home. Well, at work, I ordered Chinese food because we have like a Asian cuisine place at work. So used
Gross.
my discount. Got food there to go. Came back home, heated up my food, laid in bed watching like this 2 hour episode of Euphoria. Dude, I don't think I've ever been happier or sadder in my life because that was a sad finale, even though you knew it was going to happen.
No idea. Never seen an episode of it.
It it's kind of like the Stranger Things finale where people like some people hate it, some people like it. I'm in the middle. They things that should have been added and done differently, but at the end, I think it ended how it needed to.
Should have had more Sydney Sweeney.
No, not in this episode. No, she didn't really have anything to do with the finale, to
All
be
she really does
honest.
is take her shirt off.
Pretty much. That was other episodes though. I think she was fully clothed in every scene she was in for this one.
What fun is that? It's like watching Shameless.
This episode wasn't fun at all. It was like it would go from like a drama, which it is, to like a western, and then like a fucking action Mission Impossible movie, and then it would go back to like being on drugs and shit. And
Oh,
I'm like,
stupid.
what am I watching? But it was good. I restarted from episode one today. Honestly, it's wild how much stuff they reference in the finale that was also mentioned in episode one.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, it was like, that's fucking smart. But the ending could have gone one of two ways, and they chose a realistic way to go out, which I kind of like because it's not the typical Hollywood, everything's gonna end perfectly situation.
What's the worst TV show ending you've ever seen?
I've never seen it, but I know people hate the Game of Thrones
Yeah, I won't watch Game
ending.
of Thrones.
Um,
Fuck Peter Dinklage.
I'm not even gonna ask about that. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I like Hornswoggle, and Hornswoggle says fuck Peter Dinklage, so I back Hornswoggle. He was nice to me.
Uh,
There's a lot more to that, but
again with the Stranger Things, definitely should have done it differently. It wasn't the absolute worst. You know what? I think the worst one, Seinfeld.
that's pretty bad. That was not.
Seinfeld.
It's
That was a absolute shitty
but
ending to a show.
it kind of makes sense.
Them going to jail for crimes.
They're all terrible people.
Yeah, but to me that's just like lazy.
The worst ending to any show ever is How I Met Your Mother.
I would say any ending where it turns out that it was all just like a dream or that everything was like made up by this person.
You know how Breaking Bad ended?
No, Walter died at the end.
I thought he woke up in bed with Lois from Malcolm in the Middle.
No, from what I remember, he just died.
Oh, that was an alternate ending that I saw.
Okay, I was like, he was like in the like basement or wherever he was and died. He just like fell to the ground.
I never saw it. Thanks for spoiling it, jerk.
Well, you asked about it. No, Breaking Bad. I think that's actually one of the higher rated series finales.
Yeah.
Which is the thing I don't understand about. Well, there's many things I don't understand about the Euphoria finale. They marketed it as season finale. Like even on HBO, it said, "Oh, season finale." And then after it came out, like an hour or two after, HBO came out and said, "Yeah, this is actually the series finale, so have
Oh,
fun."
that's fun. You know, we
It's
talked
like,
about TV dads a decent amount on here. You
what
know,
about TV moms?
well, no, not yet. I saw one. I saw a TikTok and it made me think. I never think about the Disney Channel dads because most of them are just kind of there.
Bob Duncan,
Yes,
top tier.
that's where I
Love
was
Bob
going with
Duncan.
that. That's exactly where I was going with that. We didn't plan that. She just knew. Bob Duncan is the greatest Disney dad ever.
Is number one.
He's the funniest too.
Oh yeah.
And he gets like, you don't realize it when you're watching it as a kid. In the last season, Eric Allen Kramer, I think who plays him, right? He's
Is
like
that his name?
doped out of his mind.
He still is.
I
He
know.
actually he doesn't look that different now. He's just bald.
Did you see the video? He was doing a cooking show with the guy that plays Gabe, Bradley Stephen Perry, and the girl
Okay,
Charlie shows up.
I saw that. Keep going, but I have a fun fact when you're done.
She shows up and he says, your daughter's here. And she walks in and he's like, he can't believe it. He hasn't seen her since she's a little kid. It's a cool video because he's so happy to see her.
So the guy that played Gabe, Bradley Perry,
Yeah.
he got married.
Hmm.
You know Candace Cameron Burr, Full
Beret.
House.
It's her
He
daughter.
married her daughter.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah,
You
and now
think
they're
there's some
having
Full
a
House
kid.
trivia that I don't know? Come on, Emily.
And now they're having a kid together.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
But she's super religious.
Oh, I don't know that.
The whole, all they're all religious. What does Candace Cameron's husband do? I don't know which one she married, Pavel or Dimitri. I think she married Pavel. What did he
I
do
have
for a living?
do for what?
What did he do for a living?
Well, not an actor because I
Nope.
feel like that's too obvious. But I don't know.
I am pretty
Are
sure.
you Googling that right now
No,
because
I'm
you
saying
don't know?
which one she married.
Wait, you can't ask me that question and not know which one.
I'm seeing which one he married.
If it's not an actor, I feel like it's either like a musician or athlete, probably. Because I feel like those worlds cross over. I feel like if it was an NFL player, I feel like I would know. Is it a baseball player?
Nope.
Uh, I don't feel like it would be basketball. Hockey?
Yep.
Like NHL level?
Yep.
What team?
I think he played for the Blues.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I'm checking right now, but I'm pretty sure he played for the Blues. Yeah, he did.
What year?
I don't know. You're asking a lot out of me on that one.
Hang on.
I'm looking. Got my glasses
Uh,
to read.
okay. It says 2000. Well,
How the
that's a
hell
little
did you find
confusing.
that faster than me? And I had it pulled up.
Because on my Google, it has the AI overview, but I don't think that was correct.
He played for the
Because,
Blues in 2002,
okay.
and he played in 5 games. And
He's from Russia.
he had 2 assists for the Blues.
Was he good for any team he was on?
He played for a long time, so he was decent.
Okay.
But yeah, that's who she married. And there,
What other good Disney dads were there?
Gary Russo.
Yeah.
Uh,
You'll put him at number two.
the rest of them were all just kind of there.
What other? Well, no, I feel like Hannah Montana, her dad. I think that he literally just went by Billy Ray in the show. I don't think they changed his name at all.
Uh,
He was
oh,
like,
they called them something else.
did they?
Yeah, I never watched Hannah Montana though. I wasn't allowed to.
Here, I'm gonna see what his name in the show was.
Now, the greatest TV older brother is Spencer.
Spencer Shea, absolutely. Okay, his name in the show was was Robbie Ray.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Billy.
But he was in the show a lot more because I don't think they ever showed her mom.
No, she wasn't in it.
And I'm not talking about her real life mom, like any
Yeah,
woman that would have played
yeah.
a mother.
I can't think of any more Disney shows.
I'm
Honestly,
gonna Google I'm gonna Google a list of Disney dads.
Jesse the dad was terrible.
The parents in Jessie were terrible. They left all of those kids alone with the butler and like a 20-year-old
Yeah,
in their penthouse.
yep. Shake It Up. There was no dad that I remember.
Okay, I'm trying to find a list here. Oh, let's go to Reddit. That's a great place to
Y'all
go.
see how prepared we are for this. This is just something that popped into my mind about 10 minutes ago, and I mentioned it.
Uh, did you ever watch Austin and Alley?
Yeah,
I vaguely remember that.
I don't remember any parents on there. Huh? I think of all the Disney Channel shows that we grew up with, Good Luck Charlie's got to be the best, right?
Yeah.
It's
You know
still,
what?
honest to God, I was bored about a month ago and I watched like 6 episodes of it. It holds up.
It's still good. That's literally the only reason I'm keeping Disney Plus is so I can rewatch my childhood shows.
Wizards is good too, but it's not
Yeah.
quite as good.
No.
Somebody
I mean,
today at lunch mentioned the show Kicking It.
I love that show. I love that. Disney XD? I saw a meme. It was like, why did they market Disney XD as like Disney but for boys?
Because it was.
Dude, I loved kicking it
It
though,
was
cause
Kicking It, Zeke and Luther, Kick Batowski, Phineas and Ferb.
yeah. Well, no, Phineas and Ferb was on both,
Yeah.
but the brother from Hannah Montana was like the dojo
Jason Earls.
owner and kicking it.
We were talking about falafels today.
Oh, that's how it came up, the falafel shop.
Because I say, what the hell is a falafel?
I've had it. I'm not a fan. I
Falafel
thought it would
pickles,
taste
right?
I thought it would taste very different from how it did. I think it's the taste and kind of a texture thing for me.
Yeah. Um, the people that were on those shows ended up in weird places.
Oh yeah, some
Like
of them,
the guy from
like some of them went to jail.
the guy from Zeke and Luther robbed a damn bank.
Yeah.
You know what was
The
weird is I saw a clip on Twitter or something. You know how Twitter sometimes there's some wild stuff that'll just pop up.
Not for me. Mine somehow knows like what TV shows I'm watching at the moment, and then my whole feed will just be people sharing their thoughts about that show.
Well, Cam Patterson said it best. The comedian. He
Hmm.
said his exact. I'm not going to say his exact words. His words were something along the lines of I found out about the war in Ukraine while I was scrolling Twitter, and I scrolled down to the next thing, and it was this guy getting his dick sucked, which is exactly how Twitter is. If you
For
scroll,
some people.
most people, you just won't admit it.
No, I'll literally go through my Twitter right now and I'll show you.
Especially when Elon bought the app and all the bots were on there, you couldn't open Twitter without having porn.
Okay, the first thing I see. The Pretty Reckless played a show in London. It's photos from that.
Oh,
Next one down is a lot of people talking about Euphoria, which don't know how it knows I watched that show because I don't like any of the tweets related to it. I am very passive when it comes to social media, and especially Twitter. But literally all of it is just the Pretty Reckless concert and euphoria of people either loving it or hating it. So
hang on a second. Keep talking. I got to read
I
something.
I guess you could say Twitter knows me well. Yeah, I'm not getting anything like wild in here. Like I haven't gotten any. I used to get a bunch of political stuff, but I don't get any of that anymore unless like some big event or news happens.
Well, anyway, the point I was trying to make about Twitter having lots of bizarre stuff on it, I was scrolling Twitter one day, and you were able to show lab rats.
Oh, I okay, I never watched it, but I knew people who did.
Next thing I know, I see Kelly Berglund, the hot one on that show. She's hot now. I mean, well, she was like
Okay.
25 when she was on that show. She was playing a 17-year-old. It was like 25. There's Kelly Berglund for in a clip from a TV show getting naked on my phone. It's like, this is weird. This is a Disney Channel girl. Why is she naked? It was
Well, also Bella Thorne from Shake It Up is like
yeah,
one of the top earning people on OnlyFans. So
yeah, but she's been posting naked selfies for a long.
yeah, I'm like her and Zendaya a bunch of like very opposite ways.
Bella Thorne's posted some wild stuff. So you
Oh,
mentioned
yeah.
TV moms. Who's a good TV mom?
Good TV
You mentioned it
mom.
like you had something.
I can think of like terrible ones.
Okay.
Like I would say Marge from The Simpsons. She's not a well, Homer's definitely not a great dad. She's
Oh,
better
Marge
than
is a good
Homer.
parent.
But she's better than Homer. Homer is like his level of parenting is in hell. And then I don't know, the mom from Good Luck Charlie is I would say she's a decent mom.
She's just crazy.
Yeah. That's how they usually make them though. Is
Uh,
a little crazy.
okay. The mom from Malcolm in the Middle, Lois.
Yeah.
Is she a good mom or a bad mom?
I don't know.
Because she's crazy
Yeah.
and she's mean and she yells a lot, but she keeps the house together. Now, here's my hot take.
I feel like most of them they're either like fully crazy, but because usually they overlook the dad, the mom is still the one everyone has to go to.
Now, here's the question. Now, here's my hot take. I mean, people think she's a good TV mom, that she's a good character. She plays her part well. And that's Zoe Perry as Mary Cooper on Young Sheldon.
Never watch it, so I
She is
cannot
not a
give.
good, she's a good mom to Sheldon. She has three children, though.
So she's a good mom, but only to one
Only
kid.
to one of her kids, but she has three kids. And she also thinks she's in charge of everything, and she is, but like she acts like her job is more important than anything, but really she just volunteers at the church.
I
And like she doesn't. parent Missy well. She doesn't parent Georgie well, and she just yells at him. And when Missy knocked that kid out at Sunday school for making fun of her brother for knocking somebody up, the dad was like, "She did the right thing. She defended us," which I agree. And she said,
Mm-hmm.
"Violence is never the answer. You're not allowed to watch MTV."
Not allowed to watch on TV.
And George said, "Watch MTV."
I don't know. I
It
feel
was
like if
always
you're
like her way.
if if you're only good at parenting one kid and then you have two others, you're not a good parent.
I would agree.
You have to be equally good to both.
About I would say the mom on Boy Meets World's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
about oh, what's her name from the middle? The mom's name.
Frankie.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean she also keeps the house together.
Yeah. Oh, you know who good dad is we haven't talked about? Is Dan Connor from Roseanne.
Oh, okay.
This isn't even really a dad moment, but the scene when Aunt Jackie comes in all beat up and Dan comes home and Dan just grabs his jacket and walks out and beats the shit out of the guy. They don't show it, but he comes back and he gets arrested for beating the shit out of this guy.
Yeah. Let me see if there's a list of like good Disney moms.
Just TV moms in general.
Well, we can definitely say the mom from iCarly is terrible because she she was never there.
She's in it in the newest episode, the last episode they ever made.
Well, did they actually show her?
No,
I
because the
don't.
show got canceled before they could finish it.
Yeah, I'm like they didn't show her. They like she turned around and said like "Mom," and then it just like I guess if they were assuming it would be a season three or season two,
Four.
and then wait, it made three seasons of a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's impressive for a reboot to get three seasons. But yeah, it got canceled and people were like pissed because they were like they hinted at it the first time. And then in the reboot you got even closer and now we're absolutely never going to know who Carly's mom is.
I actually watched iCarly the other day. I was bored and I couldn't find anything to watch. And I saw an iCarly clip on TikTok and I was like, man, I forgot how good the show was. And I turned on the episode.
iCarly and Victorious is still hold up.
I would say Big Time Rush still holds up too. Not
I
to the same
haven't watched
extent,
that one.
but
Um,
but my favorite, probably my favorite TV character ever is Meemaw.
this one says Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show.
I
That's a
haven't
good
seen
mom.
I haven't seen the Cosby Show in so long because they got rid of it when Bill went to jail for.
Have you heard uh Whitney Cummings has this whole bit about Bill Cosby? And she's like, everyone should have known what was going on because his job why was a gynecologist on the Cosby Show, and he would just come up from the basement like taking rubber gloves off and be like, "Honey, I'm back from work." It's like, why are you a gynecologist in your basement? It's like that should have been warning number one.
This is sort of a different topic, but it's comedian related. I saw this TikTok that really made me laugh, and it was if Theo Vaughn was in Finding Nemo,
Oh God.
and it's a scene where he says, "Where's my dad?" And then it's Theo's face, and he goes, "He died. He did some pills and drove into an embankment. And this guy used to shit in his yard, make me bury it."
God.
So this too, I noticed. There's a clip of Shane Gillis talking on the phone with Santino, and Bobby Lee says some offensive stuff to him, and Shane just is like, "Yeah, man, whatever. You're a legend. I wish you the best.
Yeah.
You're funny," to Bobby Lee. And when I'm listening to this, he sounds so much like our friend Dan.
Just like not giving a shit about
The,
anything
the
going on.
gaslighting. Or it's
Yeah.
like, I don't care. You said something rude, but I still love you.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. You're still a legend. You're one of the funniest people ever, and I wish you all the best. I've been watching you a long time. I respect you. Looked up to you,
Yeah.
and it sounded so much like Dan.
I mean, now that I think about it, even just like talking normally, they do sound kind of
They
alike.
sound very similar.
Yeah. Anyway, I found a list of TV moms.
All right, what you got? Best TV moms.
Well, this isn't the best. This is just a list of ones.
Okay, we'll say if they're good or bad.
Beverly Goldberg from The Goldbergs.
She's nuts, but she loves her children very much.
Yes. She's nuts in the way that she's overprotective
Well,
of
she's
the
a
kids.
mother. She's not
Yeah.
a mother. She's a smother, but she loves her kids, and that's all she wants is their kids to love her back.
Yeah. Edith Bunker from All in the Family.
I've never seen it.
I feel like that's one show you would have seen. I think you would like it. It's an older
But
show.
I would like it. I just haven't got around to it.
Uh, that one is from the 1950s. We do not know that one.
What show?
Father Knows Best.
No, I don't know
Married with Children.
it. Oh, the mom is not great.
Peg Bundy.
She's not great. Al Bundy is awesome. Al Bundy's hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna fall through the floor.
Did you ever watch the show Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, Bonnie Plunkett.
It gets better. Terrible in the beginning, gets better. Now, her daughter as a mom, horrible, horrendous, awful.
Anna Faris.
Anna Faris is an awful mother because
Dude,
the
I'm
kids
so
are ripped off
excited.
the show in like season 2.
I'm so excited to see Scary Movie when
She's
that
in it.
it comes out in a few days.
Is she gonna be in it?
She was in all of them. Well, not all of them, but they brought back the original cast for this one.
Wow.
But someone put someone took screenshots of her in like almost every movie she's been in, and they're like, no one can play a dumbass better than she can. Because almost every movie she's in, she plays the dumb blonde in every single one.
And she's not even in the movie Mom or the last season of Mom.
Have you well, any movie or TV show, but The Addams Family?
Nope.
Okay, we'll skip that one. A lot of these are older.
I've seen older shows.
Well, this one's not older, but
Arrested Development,
Arrested
no,
Development,
never seen it.
Little House on the Prairie.
Never
How
seen it.
about that one? I would
Never seen
say everyone is, I mean, for living in that time, everyone's good in that show, for the most part.
Never seen it.
The Partridge Family.
Never seen it.
I've seen it, did not like it. I Love Lucy.
It's hilarious, but I don't know about the mom in it.
Uh, I am trying to find ones from when like shows we would have watched. Okay, how about every mom in Modern Family? So
Um,
like Claire, Gloria,
Claire's a good mom.
yep, Gloria,
Gloria's a good mom.
crazy.
She's crazy, but she's a good mom. They're good TV parents too. We're talking about TV
Yes.
parents. We're not talking about real life parenting style. We're talking about the
No.
TV parents. And their mom is a horrible mom.
Oh, absolutely. The was a isn't the mom's Claire's mom Dee Dee?
Yeah,
Isn't that her name?
I think they kill her off too.
I,
Now,
you know what they
Phil,
do?
Jay,
They
great
kill
parents.
who?
Phil and Jay.
Phil Jay has his moments,
Jay is,
especially with Manny
by the end, Jay is a fantastic TV dad.
at the end. In the beginning, he was not.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, he was always kind of like. Well, there's one line in the show that Claire said, "I was a son he never had,"
And Mitch is
because
sitting there.
Mitch like doesn't really know how to do anything,
No.
and then Manny is so young and like a mama's boy that Jay has no say over what happens.
But there is that scene where Jay's drinking whiskey and he says, "You've been my son since the day I met you."
Yeah, that was a later on.
That was a sad episode.
Okay, we've both seen this show. Everybody loves
Oh, I
Raymond.
love that show.
She,
That's one of the greatest shows of all time.
again, it's like crazy, but a good mom.
She's a great mom. Now, the grandma from a TV character, fantastic.
Yes.
To a Robert standpoint, terrible.
Okay, I know you haven't seen this show, but Gilmore Girls, great mom.
Don't even know
Also,
what it is.
also kind of crazy, but good mom and great character. Number two, they had once again Claire from The Cosby Show. Okay, now I'm going to Reddit to see if there's other ones
That
that
that was a good show. The Cosby Show was a good show.
it was. I remember watching it, and then it was God. What year did I don't remember what year all of that stuff about him came out, but I was like, wait, what do you mean I can't watch The Cosby Show anymore? That was like one of my favorite shows
It is a good show.
whenever, because they would play like it would either be midday when nothing else was on, or it would be like around like 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Okay, well, about have you watched Bob's Burgers?
No.
Oh, well, I would say Linda. I don't know how I feel about Linda. She's good, but both parents need to watch over their children a lot more. And they'll also go for all of the moms in South Park. Watch what your kids are doing.
I like to be wine and dine before I get fucked, Cartman. I don't really like South Park.
Oh God, you know what? Maybe that because I'm looking for shows I need to watch or like continue watching because like Gilmore Girls, I'm almost done with it. And then Euphoria started, and then my coworker got me started on Summer House.
And I've told you like 12 shows to watch. You haven't watched any of them.
But I need to, well, Gilmore Girls, something just rolled off my bed. I don't know what that was. I'll find it later. But that was, I started watching that during college, and then I would get super busy with his stuff and stop watching it. And then I got sick, and I was sick for like a week and a half, and I just laid in bed, and I watched like 2 seasons of that show because I didn't move all day.
What show?
So Gilmore Girls. So I might start watching that again.
I've given you like 42 shows to watch.
Yeah, but
You
what
don't
if I
watch
don't want
any
to
of
watch
them.
those?
They're good shows.
I also have to finish like I have to, not finish, but catch up on Summer House. And listen, Love Island is starting tomorrow,
I know. I saw like
so
12 ads yesterday for it.
I'm gonna be a little. My brother is throwing shit in his room, but
In there.
Love Island starts tomorrow, so I'm gonna be a little busy watching that because pretty much every single day a new episode comes out, and they're all an hour long.
You need to do something better with your time.
That's literally what I would watch on my lunch break. Was that I would watch the 30 minutes of that, and then I would get home. I would watch the other 30 minutes.
I used to watch Georgie and Mandy on my lunch break when I remember
Yeah.
one.
The one show I'm catching up on now is Hacks, which is also on HBO, and that's ending too. I think it's on its last season now.
But yet you won't watch Young Sheldon.
But Hacks is like ongoing now. Young Sheldon ended. That's gonna be there for forever.
Just
Hacks,
watch it.
I wanna watch it as people are like talking about it. It's my thing.
You could have watched Young Sheldon and you didn't.
It was already like by the time I knew people who watched it, it was already like 3 seasons in.
You can watch that whole show in like a month.
But to be fair, I was never a huge fan of Big Bang
It's a
Theory.
different show. It's a totally different show.
I think who actually no, I watched the first episode of the with my parents and we were like, this kid is fucking annoying.
He gets better.
So then then we were like, we're not watching this.
Sheldon's annoying on Big Bang the first season too. It just takes some time. It takes a little bit of time.
But let
Young
me
Sheldon
get
is,
through my shows.
I would almost call Young Sheldon the perfect show.
That I never want to call a show perfect,
I
because
will,
there's always something they could do differently.
that's as perfect a show as you can get. From a standpoint of character development and storyline and holding true to the narrative with Big Bang and making every character lovable, even when Big Bang has them as terrible parents and terrible this and awful
Yeah.
drunk dad. The dad is on Big Bang. They think it proves Sheldon is an unreliable narrator because you immediately love George Cooper. Where Big Bang
Okay.
will be thinking he's a drunk mess when really Sheldon was 7 and saw his dad drink.
Mm.
And it makes Sheldon a bad narrator in a good way.
Okay.
It makes the show better. And they make him George just so just beloved by everybody.
I mean, he got his own show, so
No, he didn't.
George.
George is the kid. Or George is the dad. Georgie's the kid.
Okay, so George Senior and then George Junior, basically. Okay.
My favorite line in Young Sheldon. There's an episode where Mima is allegedly giving George the brisket recipe, but won't give him her brisket recipe.
Yeah.
She sends him all over town to get these weird ingredients, and it's a pretty funny episode. And George is out of the smoker, and he comes out in, and he's so excited to eat it, and he takes a bite, and he opens the door. Connie, you evil bitch! And it makes me laugh every time. Connie, you evil bitch! Mom,
Yeah.
what did you do? I want that woman out of my house. What if the kids want to see her? Well, they can go see her.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a list of shows that I need to like finish watching that I've started or have been watching for like a year or two and just never finished. I gotta get through those before
Three
I
shows everybody needs to watch: Young Sheldon, Shameless, and Manifest.
I've I've heard of Manifest. It
Manifest gets
didn't last that long though.
Manifest gets stupid by the end, but
Wasn't it only like 2 seasons?
four.
Four?
Yeah,
Okay.
the first three are great. The fourth season gets a little stupid,
Okay.
but the rest of the show is great. That's a really really good show.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
You already listed three. You said there were three shows everyone has to watch.
Yeah, three great shows. My air conditioner sounds like it's about to blow up.
I can't hear it,
I got
so.
apparently I have background noise muted. So,
Oh, well,
what time did we start? 7?
around 7, yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna go more than half an hour today, and we went over an hour.
So we had to figure out who were good TV moms. Because we did dads,
The Birds took 2 out of 3 to the Cubbies.
so that's good.
It's great.
Especially for the Cubs. We don't need Illinois winning anything.
Especially Chicago.
Apologies if you live in Illinois. Actually, no, apologies if you live in Chicago specifically, because I know people who live in Illinois.
Yeah, I'm sorry you live there.
Sorry you live there. St. Louis is probably not much better.
It was kind of funny. The announce team was two guys, and I don't know who they were. Albert and Anthony Rizzo was down on the sideline, and
Hmm.
Rizzo was talking about how the Cardinals are just always a power, or always a powerhouse, and all this. And he's like, "Yeah, in 2015, we won 97 games and finished in third place in the division because the Cardinals won 102 games,
Yeah.
and the Pirates, I think, were good.
Are the Pirates good this year?
No,
Okay. I haven't watched any
I mean they're better than they
baseball.
were, but they're not good. Let me look. The
Paul
weird one,
Skeens isn't
The White
living
Sox
up.
are good. What? Oh, Skeens has been not great this year. Oh, Pirates are the same record as the Cardinals. Wow. Okay. Pirates are decent this year.
So, what team do the Cardinals play next?
They're playing the Rangers right now.
Okay.
They're losing one skunk. Um, they're just slowed down. And it's finally the Jimmy Crooks era. He got pulled up, called up.
Do we have like one star player
Jordan Walker.
that that well, I feel like at first it started off with like that Leatherholt kid, and people were like, "Oh, he's so good," and then it just kind of went downhill.
Weatherhold's good, but he's a rookie. He's got time.
Yeah.
Jordan, they're the same age. I think JJ's actually older, and Walker's played for 3 years. I think he just got called up too early. He wasn't ready.
Walker or
Yeah,
Leatherholt.
Walker. I don't think Walker was ready.
Yeah.
He stopped swinging at sliders low and away, and he's become one of the best hitters in the league.
Okay. Don't don't the Cardinals have like one of the youngest teams
I think
in
they
the
have the
league
youngest.
now?
27 is the average position player,
Oh, wow.
and Burley's the old man, and he's 27.
Okay.
It's
Well,
weird.
hope
It's weird. We went from a retirement home last year to the youngest team in baseball.
well, hopefully that's a good sign
I like Heim Bloom a lot.
that
He knows his ass from a hole in the ground. He's not signing 47-year-old pitchers every season.
yeah.
He's not going out, and the big acquisitions are John Lester and Jay Happ, who are
Although
late
they
30s.
could do more with the pitching though.
The pitching sucks.
Yeah, I feel like for a few years that's been the main issue.
A few, you mean every year ever?
Not, it's been worse like the last 5 years, I feel like.
Yeah, because they go out, they sign Lance Lynn, and they sign Jay Happ, and they sign Kyle Gibson, and they sign John Lester, and they let old man. I love Adam Wainwright. He's my favorite pitcher ever, but he should have retired a year earlier.
Yeah.
Did he played a year too long, and he was awful.
But hopefully, because it's a young team, we develop them well and get to keep them for years to come.
We got a bright future. His team's going to be really good in the next year or two. Oh,
I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say within 3 years.
I mean, there are. Oh, they'll be good next year. I mean, they're already good this year, but next year they'll be a playoff team. I think.
Okay.
I think. I don't know though. You never
That
know.
don't quote him on that.
Well, half the freaking teams get in.
Yeah.
12 teams make the playoffs, so
When was the last time we made the playoffs?
2022.
Okay, it hasn't been that
That's the
well,
longest drought of our lives.
but 4 years it doesn't feel that long.
It feels really.
It's just been a tough 4 years
You don't want
since then.
you don't watch baseball.
Well, I know the Cardinals suck,
Not
or
now they don't.
did maybe not this season, but have in the past.
Last year they were really bad. The year before they were mediocre, and the year before that they were awful. But they lost like their leadership. And
Yeah.
Goldschmidt went from MVP to not knowing how to hit a 2x4.
Did he retire?
No,
What team is he with now?
Yankees.
Oh.
He's good again.
That I feel like that's what usually happens is they come here. Well, they're good with their old team. Come here. They're good for about a year or two. Then they
We got like
suck.
6 solid years out of Goldschmidt, so
I'm like, and then they suck. And then we get rid of them. And as soon as they're gone, they're playing well again.
we got 5 years. We got 5 solid years out of Goldschmidt. I'm
He
okay.
was never one of my favorites, though.
I loved him. I was so happy when we got him. I remember exactly where I was when I saw the notification that we traded for him.
What team was he with before?
Diamondbacks.
Okay.
I also remember exactly what happened when they traded for Arenado. I know exactly where I was, what was going on, what the conversation was happening. I was, for some reason, I was judging the elite team tryouts, which they should have never let me do because I was
Or
not.
not qualified.
I was qualified. I was just not the right person to do that. That was not something I should have been doing.
You were like the third phone call.
No, I was the first one,
Okay.
but it was something I shouldn't have been doing. I wasn't comfortable doing. I didn't like doing. I never did again. I just didn't like the setup for it. I didn't like the system. I didn't like how I scored it because it was like a you would get a 3 if you completed it with and a 4 if you did it with ease. And I was just or and they pretty much told me if I was impressed, give them a 4. And I'm like, I'm impressed by everything. It's like, why am
So everyone wins.
anyway? I was consistent. I was fair. Everybody just got really high scores.
Okay.
Um, so I'm sitting there and I'm counting up all my numbers and I'm adding everything up. And my phone buzzes and I see Cardinals trade for Nolan Arenado. And I jumped up and I go, yes! And it was dead silent in the room. And they're like, what? I said, the Cardinals just got him. They did it. And they're like, did what? And they got Nato. It's been like 4 years of him wanting to come here. Nolan Arenado is going to be a Cardinal. And
Yeah.
nobody cared.
Well, the one thing, well, there were a few things I liked about him, but the main one was that he actually did want to come here.
He wanted to come here so bad.
It wasn't just like, oh yeah, another team picked me. Yeah, I'll go there. It was like he was excited to come to St.
Well, that's
Louis.
how it was for a long time in St. Louis. Everybody wanted to come here. Scott Rowland wanted to come here. Jim Edmonds wanted
Yeah.
to come here. You know, but
Hopefully at some point it'll go back to that.
I had a dream one night that I woke up and Aaron Judge was a Cardinal.
Now that I would actually go to a Cardinals game to watch. That would be like a dream if he came here.
Would be.
But unfortunately, I don't see that happening.
No, he's never leaving New York.
No. As long as they have the money, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's about all I got this week.
TV moms in baseball
Yep.
and Wisconsin cheese curds.
Yep. Hopefully, I'll have a little better food this week.
Yeah, go to like a ask like a local what place they like.
Yeah, I do that, and they say, "Well, we got a good Wendy's."
Well, that's like coming here and it not saying like, oh, we have Italian restaurants on the hill or naming somewhere downtown. It's like, oh yeah, we have a McDonald's across the street.
I tell
Like,
everybody Cabela's. That's my favorite restaurant.
ever
Uh,
or just like by you?
by me.
Okay.
Shout out Camilla's.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, please, Alex.
Always give us free food
Alex Chewy, hit us up.
or like, I don't know, a free appetizer. Free drinks. How about that?
Yeah, that's not gonna
A
happen.
margarita.
Yeah, Alex Chewy, we love your restaurant.
Also, apologize if you can hear my watch buzzing because there is currently some emergency at work that I'm not a part of.
Not your problem. Not
But not my problem, and I also cannot do anything because I'm not there.
yeah.
So I am in my bedroom.
All
This is
right.
not
Well, that's all we got. We're gonna wrap this up here. No episode next week. Maybe not the week after too. I'm not sure yet.
but
Uh,
this is depending on Jack because you're going on vacation.
vacation. So I
Going
don't
to
know.
the
Just
Caribbean.
something like that.
You're going somewhere on the
I'm gonna
ocean.
see the world.
You're gonna see some dolphins and
Maybe.
whales.
So yeah, it'd be a good time. When I get back, I'll tell some stories. Until
Hopefully.
then, I'm going on vacation. I'll see y'all next time. Good night, y'all.